Your order is confirmed. I need to catch up on Big Brother through work. I think I've got 2 tickets to go to the final. 2 shops that I'm obsessed with is Sostre and Greene. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new week. It is actually Tuesday. Nish and I got back from Center Parcs, a long weekend at Center Parcs with a group of our friends, which was so fun. We went to the one in Longleat. I'd been to a spa, I think at the one in Sherwood before, but I'd never been and stayed in Center Parcs, and I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it was so fun and we had the best time, but didn't film any of that, obviously, because there's lots of other people. But it's Tuesday today. My hair looks crazy. I made the unwise decision of not washing it this morning, but I wanted to try and get into work quicker. I need to go into the office today, so I thought I would do my makeup and get ready with you so we can kick off this vlog. Also, I'm in here in the living room because Nish is still asleep. He is working from home today, so he can sleep a little longer than I can, which I am jealous of, to be honest. He can always sleep longer than I can because I'm always washing my hair, doing makeup, drying my hair, whereas boys can get ready in like 0.2 seconds, which is the dream. I'm a little nervous going into this week because there is a lot going on at the moment. There's a bit of a rush for end of year, getting everything done, so I need to make sure I'm on top of everything and getting that going and making sure everyone's happy. This Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel is amazing. The only one that actually sticks my crazy brows down is I feel like where the hair grows, there's not a lot of hair. So I have to like really glue them down to my face, like laminate them, which works. But I'm using really thick moisturiser at the moment. It's the Celestial from Lush. A friend recommended it and it's so good. I use it at night and in the day, and it's really thick, which might put some people off, but for me right now, I have quite a lot of breakouts at the moment and I've been using Skin and Me. This is the 3rd month. I can't remember the other ingredients in it, but there's tretinoin in it, which they're increasing the dose each month. So it really dries out your skin to try and get rid of the spots and the oils that are, I don't know. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. I'm just putting it on and hoping it does well. And I think it is working. They do say it like can get a bit worse before it gets better. And in the mornings I can really see that like the redness is a lot less and my skin does look a lot clearer, but I think it's a bit of a roller coaster ride and I'm hoping it's gonna end soonish. I was a bit skeptical of Skin and Me because it was like one of those things that just everyone talked about. For me, Omaze is like so over marketed. I'm like, you're never gonna win. And I know like if you don't buy a ticket, you don't win. So I was a bit skeptical to try it, but one of my really good friends recommended it and she said it really worked for her. So word of mouth worked over influencer marketing in that case. So I've given it a go and I think it is really working. And I also just love that it's one thing. And I've really stripped down my skincare routine, which I've really enjoyed, and anything to make it a little bit quicker and more simple. I'm trying to think what's happening this week. I need to go on another long run, but I'm really excited to challenge myself. Nish was very kind and came with me on a run at Center Parcs. And if you've been to the Center Parcs at Longleat, you'll know it is hilly. So we ended up just doing loops of the big lake in the middle, which was actually really nice. And there was another couple running, but in the opposite direction. So we were just doing the friendly smile. But yeah, everyone was just super nice there. So it was a good vibe and I'm glad I did it. I ran at a bit of a faster pace than I have been because it was only a 25-minute run. I had energy, I was ready to go. So did just over 3K in the 25 minutes. Which was good, and was running at about, my average pace was 7:40, which is great because that's sort of where I was, 7:40, 7:30. Really got into running the beginning of summer, before my summer break. And I feel like it's good to know that I'm sort of getting back to that sort of pace and able to run at that pace again, which was really nice. I definitely need to schedule out some time to run, but also need to do that at a lunchtime because it is getting so dark and I see people like girls running in the dark, but I ideally don't want to. Just feel more safe running in the light and in the day. So I'll probably work from home tomorrow and try and run at lunchtime then. Hopefully the weather will be okay, but at this point I'm just gonna have to run anyway because otherwise there's gonna be no excuse, and I would much rather run outside in the rain than on the treadmill. What else? On Sunday I'm taking my mum for her birthday to ABBA Voyage, which is so fun. Definitely very late to the party, but she has been wanting to go for ages and I've been wanting to go for ages. So she's gonna come up on the train and then we'll go together. I've just taken all of the Halloween decorations down and I'll show you a bit later, but I am obsessed. One of my few shops that I'm obsessed with is Sostre and Greene. The way I explain it is it's kind of like Tiger but more grown up and more sophisticated. The same as Tiger and IKEA where you have to go through the whole shop to get out, but they do the most gorgeous Christmas decorations and so affordable. If you compare them to like John Lewis or whatever, the baubles, some of them are like £1.19 each. So worth it, and they do really cute ones. We hired a car to drive to Center Parcs, and where we dropped it off was near Sostre and Greene, so popped in there to just have a look at the Christmas decorations because they sell out. And last year I got, for hosting our New Year's dinner, I wanted to do some of the big hanging paper stars and they had them. And in the end I bought too little and then I went back and they were all sold out. So I knew I wanted to go early this year so I could make sure that we got some. So I'll show you maybe this evening which ones I got. I haven't got a tree yet. It's just any other London livers who live in a small flat with not that much storage. It's the contemplation of, do we get a real tree? Because then it goes. I grew up with fake tree. It's just easy. Like once you've got it, then you've got it forever. But it's just thinking about where to store it and how big we can go. Where are we going to put it? So we just need to think about that and do a little research. But anyone who knows me and Nish is the research king. I'm sure we'll find some really good options and hopefully something that can be quite compact, and we'll find somewhere that we can keep it until next year and then we can start decorating. I think I just need to negotiate with Nish when we can start decorating. I don't want it to be too early, but the Christmas lights are already up in Oxford Street, Regent Street. I don't think they're on, but they're up. So things will happen quickly. Good evening. It is Tuesday evening. I am back from work. I've washed my hair and I'm about to heatless curl it, but I wanted to show you the Christmas decorations that I got from Sostre and Greene as promised. You can see all of the paper. I've just unwrapped them all again. This first one, it's just a traditional little bauble with little glitter candy canes on there, and that was £2.88. Then we got two of the green ones. They come in slightly different designs and we just got one of each. Got the little foliage on it, super cute. And then this one with like a little bit more like kind of like fir tree vibe. And those were £3.16 each. And then this was Nish's pick, it's so cute. We got a little red car with a little wreath on it, and that was £2.88. And then last but not least, I got 5 of these little toadstools. I was looking at some in TK Maxx and they had clips on them, and I do want to get something with clips. Like my parents always had little birds that they clipped into their trees, but they also had these little cute felt mice, and I want to see if I could maybe get some, I don't know, something to clip in to the tree. I've got 5 of these and these are £1.18 each, which I thought was really good, and they feel pretty sturdy, which is great. And then when we actually decorate the tree, I'll show you the others I got last year. They have similar ones, but not exactly the same. So yeah, I don't think we'll quite have enough for the full tree, but I'm glad we got a few more to build up our collection, which is exciting. I was gonna try and redo my nails because they're in a sorry state. At Center Parcs, when we were bowling, I broke my thumb, and then so I, like, after one is broken, I find it a bit funny, and they were sort of peeling off anyway. So I'm going to try and take the rest of the polish off at least so then they're bare, and then give them a day or so to just chill and breathe. And then I'll just keep them short and just do a block colour, probably a dark red or the sort of plummy colour I have. I do really want to get some more Miley polishes. I've mainly got like spring summer colours, so I need to build up my autumn winter darker collection. So that's my plan. I'm gonna put my super milk. I was heavily influenced by, I guess, everyone online. The smell like really stays in your hair and keeps it really nice and nourished. So I'll do this, let it air dry for as much as I can, give it a bit of a blow dry so it's pretty much dry, and then I'll put my heatless curls in. This is only my third time doing it, but second time with my official heatless curling rod. So I might check in, I might not. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna read some Rewitched. Honestly, I'm loving it. I feel like it's getting really juicy. I am 70% of the way through. I want to see if I can get a good chunk of that red. This is my Kindle. It's green. She's a little battered, and Nish got me these straps, which are actually great, especially for if you're on the tube in the morning or the train. It happened to me twice this morning, where someone comes in and takes their bags off and it sort of whips. And if I hadn't been holding it like this, it honestly would have flown across the carriage. I'm gonna read a bit more of this. I actually will go now. Good morning and happy Wednesday. This is the result of the heatless curls. I am really happy with it. I think the only thing is it's a little frizzy at the top, but that's just my hair. Without heat. So I've just done my makeup in the living room again. It's just asleep. I'm gonna head into the office. It's a gloomy day in London, shock horror. But yeah, excited for another day, and I'm gonna head off. Hello. I started washing my face, and then I thought, oh, I should probably catch up with the vlog. Inky List, that's it, the oat one. It was nice but thicker, and it didn't really dissolve. I've got about a bajillion of these face cloths in the efforts to get rid of my spots or acne, as Skin and Me like to say. Nish and I make a joke out of it now, but the wording in the Skin and Me diagnosis emails are a bit savage. It's honestly the most satisfying noise. But yeah, Nish and I had a little look at some Disney table service dining tonight because we can book that from Saturday. So we just watched one of Brogan Tate's Disney dining plan videos. But the one thing we definitely agreed we wanted to do was Hoop-de-Doo musical review. I have never done Disney World before, so it's all pretty new. As many vlogs as I've watched, I haven't actually done it. It's a very different beast. We said we both have a look sort of tomorrow, Friday, and then Saturday, ready to book. Exciting. I need to start thinking / doing some proper research about our costumes / outfits for the Run Disney race. Nish loves Lightning McQueen, so I think we're going to do Lightning and Sally. So I need to look for, he's already got a red cap from the marathon, so I'd put some eyes on there. I'll put a little picture of like our inspo, blue t-shirt, blue leggings or shorts or something, because it will come up quickly and it's Christmas in between then, and then basically we're going, which is wild. I'm really excited to document that and to actually go. I feel like it's going to be so surreal. I feel like I've been watching these kinds of videos for so long that I can't believe it's real, and it's going to happen. I'm super excited for that. I'm just going to get cozy, might make a peppermint tea. Hello, is that better? Yeah, hello. I've just got home from work, popped into the shops to get a few bits for dinner. Shock horror, I got something really easy. I've had these a few times, but the tofu strips. We've got some peppers, onions, mushrooms, cook those up, and then with a bit of cheese, bit of sour cream, usually a bit of avo, but I didn't get those. And then just in some wraps, which will be nice and easy. So I'll start chopping in a bit. So that is done. And then I desperately need to redo my nails. Still got my coat on, my new coat from ASOS. I really wanted to get a navy sort of smarter coat. I also picked up a few new, I was saying the other day that I wanted to get some more sort of like autumn wintry nail polish colours. So I got Green Velvet and Diva. So this is like a really nice sort of like burgundy cherry red, and then this is just a really nice sort of dark forest green. Once I've cooked this, or at least chopped, no, I'll cook all the veg, I'll cook everything, and then we can always reheat, and then I need to take the remaining nails off. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that tonight. I need to catch up on Big Brother because it's not confirmed, but through work, I think I've got 2 tickets to go to the final. I'm gonna hopefully bring my friend Jo because she loves Big Brother. I think it'll just be a cool kind of once in a lifetime thing to do, which will be fun. Also saw this, there are actually a couple of flavours. Well, what I was in the supermarket, sorry, I'm such a tangent speaker. I really was looking for the Wicked Squash, but I think it might be only in Sainsbury's. So I'm gonna try and see if I can find them in a Sainsbury's, but I wanted some squash. So I've tried this is the Fruit Creations Robinsons, and I've tried the peach, orange and raspberry. And there's also a orange and mango that I'd seen before, but I hadn't seen this. And this is the refreshing strawberry and watermelon. And they also had a blackberry and blueberry, which I was really tempted by, but went for this one in the end. Oh yeah, and another, sorry, you'll learn this about me. I'm such a new foodie trier, and Nish is as well. So we're not a very good influence on each other. Honestly, as soon as we see something, we'll want to try it straight away. So I follow this account called UK New Foods on Instagram, and they post in the supermarkets or like restaurants or whatever whenever there's new food coming out in the UK. And we saw these, the camembert chili and honey from Aldi, and we have an Aldi near us, and Nish popped in the other week and he didn't see them, but I was in there grabbing some dinner bits the other day and I saw them, so I picked them up. So we'll have to do a little taste test, and I'll do a little taste test of the squash as well, and I'll let you know what I think. Not that my opinion should be the most trusted, but you know, this is the thing, word of mouth is the most amazing marketing tool. So I'm gonna give it a go. I need to, speaking of, I need to catch up on Big Brother. I'd say I'm like 3.5 episodes behind, but if we're gonna be going next week, then I need to stay on top of it. I'm gonna start chopping, put Big Brother on in the background. Okay, I take it back, I'm back. I just made some. I don't know if it's too weak, but I can't taste too much. I don't know whether I should add a bit more. I guess strawberry and watermelon are not necessarily the strongest of flavours, but it's okay. I don't think I'd recommend. I don't think it's worth it for a squash. I think I would rather just drink water. But you never know until you try. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm working from home today. I'm just in my comfies, in my little Jasmine Zara jumper. So I've had a coffee, started working a bit earlier, and I'm just gonna make some porridge. It's my current work from home breakfast of choice. I've been going through some different topping combos. I started off with frozen blueberries, so I'll just do it for the 2 minutes and then add some in and then do another 20 seconds. And then I did some chocolate spread, so it was like chocolate porridge with some banana. And today I'm gonna try Biscoff spread with banana. If you have any other porridge combo suggestions, please let me know, because usually I'll like get upset, like, you know, when you have your like hyperfixation on a breakfast or a meal, usually I would be over it by now, but I think because you can do different toppings, I'm not quite over it. But yeah, just gonna try and get as much work done. I tend to not have any meetings on a Friday, which is nice. That means I can just get like a bunch of stuff done and reset for the next week, and I always rewrite my to-do list. And then have planned a cute little date night for Nish and I tonight, which is a little surprise. We like to do surprises, so it feels fun. Usually Nish is the king of organisation and planning the date nights, but I have planned this one, which I'm really excited for. So I'll get ready for that later. I'll let you know my verdict on my porridge. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is our 60-day out full service booking for our Disney World trip. So get ready to watch two people who have never done this before, don't really know what they're doing, try and get our bookings. The good news is we don't really want many. We only want 3. We've decided we're just going to do 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, 1 dinner. So we're going to try and get breakfast at Crystal Palace the day after the race. Lunch, so go to the 220 Space Lounge for lunch.
Yeah.
And for dinner, we want to do Hoop-de-Doo musical review. We're going to divide and conquer. It's supposed to come out in 12 minutes. We thought it was 9 a.m. It's not. We had the wrong information. So we're logged in ready. Watching as many Adam Hatton and Broken Tape videos has set us up as much as we can. Mildly stressful, but hopefully, because we don't really want that many, we'll be able to book them. So we'll let you know how we get on. Okay, wish us luck. Okay, it's time. No, not showing up.
Oh, it's showing up on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Are we going to go category 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Treat ourselves.
No. Oh, it's making me log back in. It's still not showing up.
Do you want to try Space Lounge?
Oh no, it's here. Crystal Palace. What time should I do? 9:30?
Do 9:30, yeah. Come on. You know you want to.
Your order is confirmed.
Okay, I'm all done. That was so good, God.
We did it! That was mildly stressful, but we did it. Now we just got to plan the rest. Are you excited?
Can't wait.
Good morning. I'm a little more put together now than you saw me earlier. So excited that we got all of our Disney bookings. It's now a bit later and I'm getting ready for the day. This afternoon, a bit later, we're gonna go to a pub to one of his uni friends' engagement drinks, which is so lovely. And then we're gonna go to the house he used to live in with his housemates and do a little games night, which is so cute. And it's really fun. We used to do it lots when he lived there. So it'll be nice to see them. It's been about a month since we've seen them. So that will be really lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to do my makeup and hair and catch up on some Big Brother. And then I'm going to hopefully have time to sit down and film a little Q&A intro YouTube video. So if people come across my channel and they want to find out a bit more about me, then they can. So I'm a bit nervous about that, but hopefully it will be fine. I redid my nails yesterday, just a cute little autumnal burgundy colour. So that's all nice and autumnal now, away from the floral pink, which was more spring vibes. I also just got secondhand laptop yesterday, so I'm going to start trying to edit these vlogs. I think hopefully that will help me sort of understand what I need to film more of. I think I definitely need to film more B-roll, and I think it's kind of like breaking the fourth wall talking about these kinds of things, but I think if there's anyone out there who's starting a YouTube channel or doing anything, it's kind of nice to learn from others. I also downloaded CapCut and just iMovie, so I'm going to give those both a go and see what I find easiest so I can start editing. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, like any crazy transitions or style, and I think I'll find that as I go. And I've also been having a look on Canva for sort of like thumbnail templates, and I'm also gonna make some Pinterest pins to link out to my YouTube videos for like the kind of topics that are there, with some static images as well. Thought it would also be fun to share this sort of journey, the things that I've learned along the way. I'm going to pop on Big Brother now. I think I've got about 3 episodes now from last night as well. So I'm going to put that on in the background, get ready, then hopefully sit down and film my intro video before I need to get my train. So I haven't got much time, so I need to get going, but got to pause the telly. Right, makeup's done. I need to check the time, and then I'm going to set up to film this Q&A. I'm nervous, but I also want to do it because I want to get momentum and be able to because I'm on my 2nd week of the vlogs. So I want to be able to film and upload them in fairly real time and sort of start to build my routine. And also it will help me learn what I need to film more of. Like I was saying before, I think I'm going to need more B-roll. Hair, setup, film. Let's go. Okay, so I just made my first thumbnail, or at least a version of a thumbnail on Canva. I thought I'd show you. Okay, so this is what I came up with. It was from a little template, but I just simplified a little bit. I might change the text, but I think my first YouTube video is kind of fun. Q&A, get to know me, and then just added some pictures, and it has a little few bits on there. And I like that the green is showing and the brown. I feel like it adds to the vibe and it like goes with the colour scheme, which is fun. Now I just need to do some Googling on how to get the footage in, and then I'll start editing that so we can add it. So crazy, but so fun. I'm really enjoying it. I love learning new things, like figuring out new challenges and stuff. I'm really enjoying it so far. These are so cute. Is that a bad thing?
That doesn't exist.
And it's a ragdoll cat.
Big boat where rich people buy
Yacht.
it. Yeah.
Super yacht.
Good morning and happy Sunday. It's 10:10 and you might be like, Georgia, this is a bit glam for a Sunday morning. Good morning and happy Sunday. So this is what I'm wearing. And it's a bit of an interesting outfit, but I'm taking my mum to ABBA Voyage for the 1 p.m. showing, and then we're going to go for a nice lunch afterwards. And this was the closest I could get to like a 70s ABBA outfit. I actually have a matching pair of trousers to this, but they're way too long and I want to wear trainers because I want to be comfy. So I've just gone for this pair of sort of like flare leggings. I should probably be wearing different socks, but we're here. So this is what I've landed on. Hopefully this is okay for the vibe. My mum has gone all out. She's got a really nice new sequin top and flared jeans, and I just left it too late basically to figure out my outfit. But I've got about 20 minutes till I need to leave, so I'm just gonna have some porridge. So I'm fueled for the dancing. But yeah, I'm really excited. My mum's wanted to go for so long and has dropped enough hints, so it was time. So that is today's plan, and then we're gonna go to a little restaurant which is like on a barge afterwards, and they do Sunday roasts and small plates and bits and bobs, so hopefully I'll be able to show you a bit of that. I don't think you're allowed to film in ABBA Voyage, so I don't think I'll be able to show much, but I wanted to tell you where we were going, which is exciting. So I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll try and film what I can, at least some of our late lunch. I'm excited.